what would be the point of having any nuclear deterrent if you just allow a Russian dictator to nuke a European country?
Well, the fact is that nuclear weapons are of virtually no utility in this particular case, right? Because the United States, as much as it cares about Ukraine's survival, is not going to risk its own survival. That's what you're talking about. If the United States initiates nuclear use against Russia, it is risking its own survival. And the United States is not going to risk its own survival for Ukraine's survival.
No, but I think that the United States and European leaders, if they haven't already, should make it crystal clear to Vladimir Putin that if he ever tried to use one, he would risk his own survival instantaneously.
I think they can make that argument if they want, but they have no formula for showing how they can take Putin down if he uses nuclear weapons in Ukraine. There's just no way to do it. You can talk like that, but you actually have to tell me how you think it can be done, how Putin can be taken down. And if you're telling me he can be taken down because we can nuke Moscow and kill him in the process, I'm telling you that's an incredible strategy, in large part because we would get incinerated in the process, and we do not want to get incinerated, and therefore we will not use nuclear weapons to defend Ukraine. And you might say, well, we'll use conventional forces. We've been using conventional forces in that conflict to help the Ukrainians since 2022. And the end result is the Ukrainians are losing the war. We can't do anything at the conventional level either to help the Ukrainians. The Ukrainians are basically screwed. And it's about time people recognized that fact and came to the understanding that the best thing that could be done for the Ukrainians is to cut a deal now to prevent Ukraine from losing more territory and to prevent more Ukrainians from dying.
So you just let the old Russian dictator take what he wants and move on?
We have no choice.